So today I'm going to teach you the easiest way to convert in the metric system. Now, a lot of teachers explain it in different ways and confuse the heck out of people, and it's very simple, and this is the easiest method you'll find by far. So, the first thing that you probably should remember, it's a mnemonic, and it's just something that I learned in middle school. It's King Henry died unexpectedly drinking chocolate milk. So King Henry died unexpectedly drinking chocolate milk. And those words, the first letter of each of those words, correspond to um, one of the unit systems in the metric system. So the King, Henry's, hecto, deca is died. Your base is unexpectedly. Deci is drinking. Centi is chocolate. And then milli is milk. So all of these kilo, hecto, deca, deci, centi, milli, all of those are prefixes. It's what comes before your unit. The U right here, just saying no prefix. So there's no prefix with that unit. They're just the base, and that's meter, grams, or liters. There's no prefix. Now, something you also have to remember is the orientation in which these are displayed. So it's always going to go kind of up like this. You always want to go up like that. So it's going to be to the left, and your tallest one is always going to be that kilo. So kilo is always going to be your tallest. Your smallest is going to be milli or milk. So how do we use this? So all you do is you find what units you are currently in. So, for example, number one, we are in kilometers. We are in kilometers. So we are up here starting with kilo. And where do we want to end up at? So we want to end up in meters. Okay, you might be looking here and you're like, shoot, I don't see any meters, I don't see meters. So meters is just something without that prefix. So here it was that K, that was your prefix. Here there's nothing there to the left of it, so it's just your U. So we start at kilo, and we want to get to that U or that no prefix. So what do? So we go to the right, 1, 2, 3. So we go 3 steps down. So that's the same thing we're going to do with our number. So I'm just putting 4 and I'm just adding the decimal and then as many zeros as I need. And since we went to the right 3 times up top on the steps, we're also going to go 3 times to the right with our numbers or with our decimal. That goes 1, 2, 3. So we're moving that decimal. So that is equal to 4,000 meters. And that's your answer. You just move it. You just move your decimal, how many spaces you move in the same direction on your step ladder. So let's go to the next one. So this next one, we're starting in mg's, milligrams. So we're starting here at milli. And again, we're going to that base, that one without our prefix. It's the one with only one letter. So we're going to the base, the no prefix, the one letter. So this time we're going to go 1, 2, 3 times to the left. So we have 3,000. Again, I'm just writing my decimal. Well, let me just do this. We have 3,000. And we're going to go once, twice, 3 times. So that's equal to 3 grams. And you don't have to write all those zeros, I just did because just keeping it consistent. All right, the third one. So, okay, it looks like this time we're starting with that no prefix, that one letter. So we're starting there, and then it looks like we're ending up at K, kilos. So we're going to start at U, and then we're going to go to K. So 1, 2, 3 times to the left. So we're going up, so that's to the left. So 3 times to the left. And you can also put zeros at the front as well. You can put zeros at the front, and you can put zeros at the back. So we're going to go 3 times to the left. So 1, 2, 3 times. So there's my new decimal. So that's equal to 0.0275. 0. So 0.0275. And that is your answer. All right, last but not least. So this one's a little tricky. So D. So we're looking for D. So we're starting at D. So D is right here. It's deci. And we're going to either DAM or big D M. And so that's deca. So deca could be seen as a uppercase D, or it could be also demonstrated as a DA. So it could be either way. Either way. And then lowercase d is always deci, which is the lower one. So we're going from deci to deca. So we're going to go once, twice to the left. So again, adding my zeros. So we're going to go once, twice to the left. So that's equal to 0.10 DMs. And then that's all. That is all there is to unit conversions. The simplest way to do it, no matter what. Thank you all.